Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on October 27th or 28th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post two fresh videos for you every single day, one around 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. and if you like to hang out and chat with other people, my 10:30 p.m. always has a live chat, and that is Florida time in the US. So I channeled a song in a specific phrase from a song, and it's called Cupid by, it's an old song by Sam Cooke. I had to look it up. I was just hearing like the lyrics in my head. I was just hearing literally Cupid something. What was it? I took a screenshot. Draw back your bow, I think. Cupid, draw back your bow. I have to type my password in here. Okay. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. So who is about to fall in love here? Who? Anyway, before I do get into your reading, I want to be the first person to let you all know something's about to happen. With chop wood, it's always movement. Anyway, I want to be the first person to let you all know that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. Thanks so much for hanging out. So let's see what wants to come out. I know it has to do with love. And we got Cupid, who is in love, who's coming forward. What's going on? We have TikTok and time to go. I mean, when Cupid strikes, like when the hour strikes, that's it. That's it. When Cupid's arrow literally strikes, there's going to be some time that it strikes, and it's like it could all of a sudden instantly hit somebody. Somebody could be seeing 333, which is interesting because I tried to start the video earlier, this video, at 333, ironically enough, and then it became 444. And then I literally started this video, I think it's like 5:19 now, so about 5:15. And there's 45, all right? And there's 3, so this is 9 when you add them up, and here's 3. There's some sort of significant change. Divine timing about to happen, and it has to do with love. And there's this, we have serendipity, building blocks, and a blessing. A Cupid's arrow might even remind me a little bit of the Temperance Angel, okay, coming out. This card even reminds me of that with the blessing card, and that is 22. You could be seeing 222s. We have building blocks. 28, you could be seeing another, 2s again. 8s, you could be seeing 10s, 10, 10, like endings. You could be seeing 9s, 909, and we have 1s. You could be seeing 111, and 8s are here. So I feel like there's love because of the song that I channeled. Cupid. Now, is Cupid going to hit you? Is Cupid hit someone when it comes to you? Is somebody hoping that you'll fall in love with them? I don't know. We have mixed signals, but it did literally fall out in the reverse. All right. Maybe somebody's clear. Maybe maybe Cupid's arrow is about to be sent to a lot of people. Okay. Maybe some love relationships are going to be changing around this time because mixed signals. This could also be like a lot of arrows. Okay. At this time for a lot of people, relationships could be changing. But I really feel like this is it. This is significant. All right. This is time to go. It all of a sudden hits somebody. We have health, wellness, dieting, care, right? I don't know what, it's all on that card, but whatever. feelings. All right, love. All right, so with the feelings and the heart, the health, I feel like that is because I have all this mental energy here. So I really feel like somebody's in the energy of literally physically healing, getting better, or somebody could feel this is a healing connection. It's very hot over here. Okay. The candle's over here. That's interesting. I felt a pocket of warm energy right here. This is interesting. I feel a pocket of warm energy right here. Huh. Very, very strange. Don't feel it over here. This could be very significant. There could be something going on. You know, this flame is very strong. You know, I do feel like some people's health issues are definitely being healed, and I do feel like there's a blessing coming in. I do feel like miracle children can be coming in as well, like people being born coming in, new additions, unexpected surprises, you know. We have here twin flames. We have Queen Bee. This is somebody taking care of themselves. It's the boss bitch energy. It's, you know, I'm making my own money, my own bag. I'm doing my own thing. Legal matters. Relationship on the down low, and heartbreak. Okay. Some of these cards came out in the reverse, so we're just going to see what wants to come out in the tarot. A lot of these oracle cards are not meant or intended to be taken in the reverse, but sometimes Spirit does want these cards to come out in reverse. So I feel like somebody has feelings for you. I feel like there's a lot of energy going on. Some of you might be dealing with a twin flame. Some of you might not be dealing with one, and you might be working on your money. There might be somebody here who's in some sort of in the closet about something, okay? Whether it's sexuality, I don't know. It's like maybe even somebody wants to have a relationship with you on the down low. I don't know. So we have spiritual protection, we have new car, and we have stop looking for love and love yourself. Well, that's this energy, you know, man or woman. That's this energy of, you know what, you're loving yourself, and you're doing what pleases yourself and what makes you feel good. Okay, even if it's not good for yourself, but this is kind of like the energy you're in. You're in your energy of doing for yourself, pampering yourself, and whatever you have with whatever ability you have in the moment. I feel like you're spiritually protected. Okay, it's, you know, it's come out before about the evil eye and spells and this and that, but I do feel like you are spiritually protected. I do feel like that's why you're receiving blessings. I feel like these, because you have a blessing that's meant for you. There's something that you have been steadily working towards, okay, with this building blocks. All right, the song I channeled has a lot to do with Cupid's arrow. I feel like somebody wants to shoot their shot, okay? And I feel like somebody wants you to fall in love with them, okay? For real, because I feel like someone's already feeling something for you, okay? For sure. We got mental health, and we have you win the court case. Yeah. I feel like you're in this energy that even if somebody is trying to go against you in any way, um, even if it's like court, because literally court case and mental health came out together, and I feel like it's going to bother somebody that they can't. Um, if there's anything to do with that, I feel like it bothers somebody here, or something, or some sort of filing, or something that you've done. Someone isn't going to like it, but it's really like breaking some sort of contract. It bothers somebody. New love entering is on the bottom of the deck, and that might be what the bigger problem is for somebody, is seeing you move on or be with someone else. Trust how this plays out. This is the serendipitous card. There is something playing out in your life that you're just going to have to trust. Stuff is going on that you don't even see behind the scenes. There's this new love entering. However this love is entering, whether it's a romantic relationship, a new addition to the family, there is love that is entering your life. Some of you have a, like I said, there's twin flame here, there's legal matters, mental health, there's a lot of stuff that's going on now, but the song overall has to do with somebody falling in love, healing, and fear. Somebody is definitely in some sort of fear, all right? And again, we have healing. It's here. It's here twice. Maybe someone is afraid to take the plunge, all right? Maybe you've been working on yourself. You've been healing, and maybe the way somebody sees you, they don't remember you. Maybe you've changed, okay? I don't know, but maybe somebody is ready to surrender, or somebody, I don't know. Yeah, change. We got change, surrender, heartbreak, storm warning. Okay, somebody coming home here. There's a text message coming in or something like that. So I did do a reading last week, something about storm warning. It didn't come out. This might be something related to that, but either way, the message is going to come out here, I'm pretty sure. It looks like you're working on you, doing you. Someone is in fear, I feel like. I feel like someone's in fear because they're ready or about to do something, take some sort of action, some sort of leap of faith, probably. I do feel like there is a blessing that's coming in, and it's protected. Justice, Libra energy, and the Four of Cups. So this is, someone's about ready to make a move. Welcome to an Aquarius video. It's always like that, right? But yeah, someone's about ready to make a move here. Justice is an action, okay, that's going to create karma. And this is someone so afraid because, yeah, this action is going to create karma. This action can't be reversed. So this is a big move that someone's about ready to make toward you. But I knew when I channeled that song, Cupid, okay, draw back your bow, let your arrow flow. Some of you, watch out. This person might get you pregnant fast, all right? Especially if it comes in fast like that, because we got the Ace of Cups here, all right? But this person, I feel like, has water in their chart. Could be a water sign, or they have water in their chart. I can tell you their feelings are deep. Their feelings, you're never going to know how deep this person's feelings go. And you probably will say, yeah, I know how deep their feelings go. If you're a Pisces, Aquarius cusper, I could say you could probably know how deep their feelings go. Or if you have some water in your moon sign. But this person's feelings, they have the capacity to tap in deep, but they don't show it. I do feel like it's sort of like a strong silent type, whether a man or a woman. They don't, you guys are very much like that. But this person like really Like some of the stuff they think about, like it's so heavy to navigate. I'm just picking up on that. It's so heavy to navigate. Like I don't see you putting yourself in that energy, Aquarius, and because of choice. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. I see your energy like too optimistic to be in this. This is some heavy, heavy depths. Like this is like so deep in the ocean to where you have to send submersives down. Like nobody knows what's down there. That's how deep this person's emotions are. I don't know if they're going to tell you any percentage of what they're feeling for you, because there is fear. Okay, there is fear. You may never know how deep this person feels, but I feel like they might try at some point. I do feel like they might try. You know, this could be a connection that if it comes together, you both might feel like you're, fighting off the world, because I just always get that with this card. I don't know. We will clarify, and it didn't come out, but it is on the bottom here, and I do feel like this is a connection where, if you guys were to surrender to each other, I do feel like there's something, there's something that you're battling or doing here together. Maybe there is mission stuff, but I mean, you also might feel like you're under scrutiny. So we're gonna have to definitely clarify. And the reason I say that, because we have a King of Cups and we have a Page of Cups. Like I said, this person may want to have a family with you. There could also, if there's some sort of scrutiny, there could be a significant age gap with the Page and the King. All right, but it can also be father-son energy. Somebody, could be in that type of energy. When someone's in love, they're in love. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter who you are, what age you are. When you're in love with somebody, it always feels special. It always feels special, and you always want to procreate with that person in some way. You want to grow something, build something. You want to do something with that person when you love them. So it doesn't matter. But this is a person who there's so much fear with that. But you're going to have to trust how this plays out. And there is a blessing. I heard a blessing in disguise. It's like a blessing in disguise. There could be it could be literally a newcomer, is what I heard, that could come out of this. And here's, Three of Swords. It's in the reverse. A lot here about healing. I take that as a healing card. Healing. I saw another healing card. I can't see, right here. So 3 cards of healing plus mental health. We have Temperance here. Maybe it's your smooth temperament, but I also told you that this Temperance card I would relate to the blessing. Okay, this for me is divine timing. What's divine timing? This absolute blessing. Sometimes the reason I'm relating it to an addition to the family is because when we write ourselves to come into, to be born, our chart or whatever, that is divine timing. That is. So there's something that is happening in divine timing here, and it's a soul contract. It's a commitment. You're going to have to trust how it plays out. Somebody is in this immense amount of fear, okay? And it's this person who has this immense amount of emotion. Even if there's an age gap, both people are on the same emotional wavelength, okay? But I do see that this is the type of love that can last and endure. And I do see that because of that, somebody wants to create with you, okay? Whether it's whatever it is they want to create. I see you and them on the same wavelength of love, and then I see, this smaller energy around you. So whatever it is that you're creating, birthing together, it looks really, really good and healthy. But somebody is about to get over their fear, okay? They really are about to get over their fear. Three of Swords. I'm not saying someone doesn't want to heal something with you. You're going to know if somebody does want to heal something with you, but I really feel like there's too many cards of healing. So it's very prominent in this reading. It's a healing connection, or you're just healing, or there's something about healing. Or someone's physical health could be healing. There's something very positive here, and there's this King of Wands, and this King of Wands can get somebody pregnant quickly. This King of Wands goes after what they want quickly. This King of Wands is not lost for direction, okay? This King of Wands knows what they want. They're coming after it, okay? But it's not for a short time or for a fun time. It's for keeps. I have the King of Pentacles here in the reverse in the environment. The Chariot. It's interesting. You know, everybody looks like they're dressed up in a costume. I don't know why I'm drawn to that. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. Somebody might be planning on, I don't know, coming by, driving by for Halloween. I don't know, but this is interesting because it's like, there's the Chariot. And then there's that. And some people could be giving out candy from like the trunk of their car or something like that. But this is just interesting that everyone's in some sort. It doesn't have to be related to Halloween at all. I'm just seeing everyone's in like dressed up. Everyone is dressed up. Everyone's in some sort of get up here. And I don't know, but that's the Chariot. Chariot normally just has one person driving it, so it looks like several people are here. Here's that, okay, clock. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the divine timing here. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is precise. When somebody realizes it's time to go. It is very much nearing the time where someone is like, I'm out. It's time to go. It's time to go. I don't know if it's saying on a timeline. This is near the timeline. Okay, Halloween. You know, where they the Day of the Dead, celebrating the dead. That's after that. I don't know if it's a timeline. I don't know if it's something about dressed up in the car going by. There's something about that. It's not the average chariot. Okay, this is not, this is like, even, you know, it's a big chariot, party bus. There's a lot of people in this chariot. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people here. So let's clarify, because I'm very curious. What is this one? Keeps falling down, you know? There's really there's truly a blessing coming in. Somebody needs to see that there's a blessing coming in, because it keeps falling down. You guys saw it, right? Did you see that it was, did you see it? It was here, right? Now that one's falling down. There's a blessing. I really feel like there's a new addition or something coming in, because it's really saying this is a blessing. This is a blessing. Truly a blessing. A new connection, a new addition to the family. It's a blessing. I haven't even got to clarify. Tell me about the Four Cups in the reverse. That's movement. Someone decides the time is now. does somebody have some sort of anxiety? I think with this mental health card, yes, somebody has some sort of anxiety about fear. Yeah. Somebody has this mental anxiety and fear about saying this. I feel like somebody has practiced what they're going to say, though. Pretended like if you were there, but you weren't there. I really feel that. Tell me about the justice. And there is justice, legal matters here, and the magician. So whatever, it's like this person has everything but you, literally. Literally. Could be somebody who has Virgo, 2 cards of Virgo, also Gemini, doesn't matter though. This person has everything. Both of these cards, I got everything. I just need you, boo. I got everything else. Just you. Just come on. Wow. And I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Go look it up if you don't believe me. Go look up textbook AI version if you want, which I hate doing tarot like that. But whatever. This is a person who literally has everything but you. That's how you know who this person is. They got it all, but they don't got you. And here they're coming for you. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes, whatever you guys birth together. Because when you love somebody, you do want to create with them, right? It doesn't matter how old you are. But if somebody is creating a life, they're not going to waste any damn time getting around to it. And behind the scenes, this person could be walking away from something. You could be walking away from something. Tell me about this King of Cups, this Queen of Cups, and this little Page of Cups. That's like a little family there. Tell me about that. And it's the root in the near future, so it's not even the past. It's just they come out together here. And everything wants to flip over. It's like the tables have turned, things have flipped. Nobody strokes their ego quite like you do. I don't know. It's like you're the one. They just feel so good around you. I think you are healing. I feel like you give this person courage. I feel like this person feels confident around you. And I feel like this person can be themselves around you. I feel like this person feels good around you because you make them feel good. Look. You make them feel really good. Together, I feel like you support and encourage each other. And I feel like together you're courageous. And whatever you guys birth together, that's what is going to be created from it. Something beautiful. Created from a very good place. Tell me about this. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. It's reverse over here. It's over here in the upright. Like I said. So in the past, this person, always had the vision of settling down, having a family, okay? They always had that vision, but they were working toward it. They weren't ready. So there's something about, I guess this person is ready and you're ready. I don't know, but there's something about like a backstory to this person is they weren't ready for stuff like that. They were working toward it though. However, they were working toward it, whether they were a person who was financially working toward it, however they were working toward it, but not there yet. So now this person has come across you or does, and literally they're ready. They're ready. They've been saving or they've got themselves to where they said they needed to be, and they have everything but you. You are exactly the kind of person that they definitely want to settle down with and be with. You're the only one going to tame that beast right there. Okay? And it's because of your love, all right? This is definitely showing they're walking away and coming toward you. 4 of Cups is reversed twice, and Page of Wands is there. So, for whatever reason, I feel like they're terrified. They're terrified to be honest with you about this, because this is a big step. And this is something that they can't, turn back from. Once they tell you what they tell you, you know what you know. They know what they said, and it's like, okay. But I really feel like this person trusts you. For sure. For sure. Even though they're afraid, they really do trust you. I don't think they think you're going to be the type that's going to, make them feel bad for what they're saying. Not at all. Nine of Cups. You're very loving, and you're who they want to be with. I feel like they've dated enough people to know. They've been in enough relationships to know, and you're the one that they're definitely coming toward to be with. Okay? And it's a matter of time. And this is a blessed connection, or you guys have a blessing coming in together once you guys are together. All right? So just know that. Know that this person's going to want to start growth with you right off the bat. Yeah. I don't know why, but my heart is fluttering. Like, I feel like my stomach is upset. So somebody, upon seeing someone or doing something, prior to doing something, is going to feel very jittery, very nervous, very like, oh my God, and just like literally could get sick. Like literally could get physically sick from about, ready to do this. Hopefully not throw up, but some people can get themselves so sick like that. Like it's nerve-wracking. I do feel that. Hopefully nobody does that. Literally, we have a skeleton bent over, and we have some like rose petals on the floor. It's the Three of Swords, but I'm just, because of the image I'm also getting and the way my body's feeling, someone could physically feel ill. Okay. And throw up before doing this, for real. I'm noticing with the Hanged One here, the mouth, and all the red. I'm noticing all the red. Why am I noticing all the red? I know that is root chakra. Why am I noticing all the red? Why am I noticing the red? There might be something significant about the day a message comes, or when something major is happening. You might see a bunch of red, kind of like, I don't know who sings that song. You see it on the shorts and stuff like that, where it's like, I see red, 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 I see red. It's something about, and there's a tower with that. I think somebody just sees red, red, red. But is it love? Is it red like a raging bull? And like, I'm just like, I'm just gonna go do it, and just like charge, and like, what kind of red? Red, I see red, I see red, red, red. That's a new song. I don't know who sings it. I just know I've seen shorts about it. And then this other song is an old song. Cupid, let your arrow go. Tell me about that King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in a Six of Swords reverse energy. Okay. All right. So there's an emperor here. All right. A person who's about ready to make some major move and take charge. The emperor, is probably who is aligning with you. Okay. This emperor is not looking forward to telling somebody that they choose you. So this is like there's somebody close to the emperor. It can be a family member showing up as a female, could be a Pisces, could be an older like a mother, sister, auntie type of vibe who genuinely loves this emperor, but this emperor is looking straight at you, but knows they got to tell this person over here, okay, that they're cutting ties with something, whatever it is. It's like they don't want to have to tell this person who's close to them, who they appreciate their opinion and their love and all that. They don't want to hear what they got to say when they say they're coming toward you. They don't. They don't want to hear it. So somebody is also in the energy of like, I know what I got to do and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's how they're showing up. I know what I got to do and I'm going to do it. I just don't want to do that, but I'm going to do that. And that's how that emperor is showing up. They don't want to, but they will. And this emperor does things in a big way. I feel like they're flashy. Like, I feel like they are. Like, this is a big chariot, some kind of a big car, a flashy car, or just does things in a big way, or has a big party, or, you know, literally, like, this could be a party bus, and this person does things in a big way. You never know. But I get like a flashy energy. Maybe a lot of people like this person too, because there's like a lot of females and one male. There's like a lot of females around this person. Might be a highly desirable person as well. And then this person wants you. Tell me more about that chariot. Because this person has everything, so they're a catch. For sure, they're a catch. But I think you're a catch too. Because, you know, there's somebody here who's matching the emperor energy. And that's you. Interesting thing is, which doesn't want to come out, but I just instinctively feel like somebody's got a plan up their sleeve. And this is on the bottom of the deck. And I just feel like that. I'm hearing A-Team. Is it A-Team? I love it when a plan comes together. There's like a cigar in his mouth. Yeah. I feel like it's like that. But somebody has to be careful because it's like a very fine operation. And like in the A-Team, when a plan comes together, it is a very fine operation. It's an operation that takes more than one person to put it together, and there is more than one person in this chariot. Chariot can be a moving truck as well. It can be a moving truck, but it's like whatever this is, it might take more than one person to put together because there's a lot of people here. And I do feel like one of these people that they're talking to about their plan, like I said, there's a person they're going to tell their plan to. And it's a person who loves them, but they're not going to like their plan. But this person, who is the emperor, is looking straight dead at you. So nobody's going to change their mind. They're not looking for approval at this point. They're not looking for approval. They're looking for, I need your help to execute my plan. And if there's anybody who comes up with some kind of crazy ass plan, it's an emperor. This is a true emperor. All right. They're just, and they're thinking about the entire plan. But this plan has a lot of, like I'm seeing a web, like a spider web. Like this plan has a lot of details, and it's important that everybody is on their thread or on their phone when somebody texts or something like that as well. It's like there's something about all of this plan being executed and coming together, and so much is happening in this plan, just kind of like in the 18, there's an ending, okay, there's explosions, right, there's drama, there's some sneaky shit going on, and then boom, there's these two right here together. It like a plan comes together, but it's because Cupid's arrow has struck, okay? And these two want to be together. They don't look like they should be, but they are definitely strong and courageous. And I just feel like I don't know, they like how you stroke their coat, their ego or something. They're coming back for more. They're coming back for more. And for good. For keeps. All right, so tell me about this ending off. Yeah, just got to come and let you know. Just got to come and let you know. And that's how this reading is ending off. The Emperor makes a move, comes in to tell you how they feel. Before they tell you how they feel, they're telling someone else close to them the plan. Here's this big chariot. Here's this tower in the reverse. Again, they got a big plan, and they have orchestrated this whole plan, and they love it when a plan comes together. Is this plan going to come together? I feel like yes, with the Hierophant here on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is destined. This is a destined blessing. Okay, this is. I'll pull a card though. Yeah, right here, brand new beginning. This is a brand new beginning. You're the Fool card. You're Uranus. Whatever somebody has gone through here, it didn't work out. Maybe somebody had an ending with a Leo. It doesn't really matter. Somebody recognizes that they want you. That's all that they seem to see. And red. I feel like they get this goal and they do whatever they have to do. They got some crazy ass plan and they're going to do it. I mean, it looks like... Are you going to go for this person? Is Aquarius going to go for this person? Three of Pentacles. I don't know. You might. You looking... I mean, look, he's watering the flowers. You're the flower here. You're the star. And there's a lot of water here. Okay, there's Seven of Pentacles, but there's this person who's watching. They're about to invest. They're investing for real. They want to sow seeds, okay? They want to sow seeds, and these seeds are going to grow into whatever they can grow with you, whether human beings or business, puppies, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.